Hey, small group leaders! I am so excited for this weekend because we are back into our normal, regular swing of things. First off, I hope that you had a great 4th of July. I hope that this summer already is treating you super wonderfully and that you get time to kind of change up your rhythm and rest and just enjoy the world around us. Living up here, man, we live in paradise, and I'm so thankful that we get just all the opportunities that are afforded us being here. And I'm so thankful to know you and to have this time where you can kind of rest and relax. So this weekend, I don't have a better segue than that. This weekend, we are going to be starting our new series called Faith in an Anxious World. And we're using a lot of the stuff from the Fuller Youth Institute. And we're kind of bending it to help with our students where they're at. And so I'm really excited where this series is going to be going. And the fact that this series, this faith and anxiety discussion, is actually one of very few discussions that we have that fits all of middle school and high school. Because our 12th graders or our graduated seniors are anxious just like our 6th graders are. And they're anxious about different things, but anxiety is playing a part in their lives. And so this is a conversation that we get to have with everybody all at once. And so what that means is Sunday night, we are bringing in all of our middle schoolers into the high school room, and we're going to be having this whole discussion all together. So I'm really, really excited for that. I think that it'll build like a really unique atmosphere over the next 3-4 weeks. And so I want you to know that that's coming up. As for like where our small groups are going to meet, it's still going to be all at the same normal locations. The only thing that will be different is our large group experience. So the game, worship, sermon, that stuff. As for small groups, this will be the first week where we're doing small groups with our new class arrangements. Now, most everybody is not moving up like small group leaders, because this year the kids that moved up are very few and far between, meaning like we have 2 8th grade boys who are moving into our freshman class. We have 1 10th grade guy who's moving into our upperclassmen small group. And so with that, we didn't shift around any of our small group leaders because you wouldn't be moving with your group. You'd be moving with 1 or 2 individuals. And so with what that means is that this Sunday, be extra aware of the new students that you have in your group. This is going to be a moment of really important cohesion. So include them, get to know them. This would be a great Sunday, even if you have all students that know each other, to go around and redo introductions. Just like, what's your name? What grade are you going into? Something interesting about you or whatever. If you want to be like, what's the worst ice cream flavor on the planet, or whatever icebreaker type questions, introduction type questions you want to do. So the other thing is that this week we're going to be, since we're getting into anxiety, we're going to be diving into the 2 stories in Mark when Jesus gets in the boat. One of them is when, the disciples are like, Jesus, we're all going to drown. And Jesus wakes up from his nap, calms the seas, and I assume goes back to bed. The other one is when Jesus is walking on water. And what's interesting is the moment that he steps into the boat, the waters are calm again. And so we're going to be getting into kind of that idea that Jesus meets us in the boat. He meets us in the midst of our anxiety. And so what I want to just kind of have you guys mentally preparing for is that this week you do not have to be an anxiety expert. Like, please don't feel the pressure to go and read Psychology Today and all their articles that are on anxiety. Like, you don't have to be that person. What you have to be in this series is caring and empathetic. And that's really it. And if there's something that you feel like is above your pay grade, let me know. Or talk with another small group leader, or talk with Siri, or we will get you in touch with somebody who can handle the situation. What you need to do is do what you're so great at. Care for the students. Empathize with them. When they open up and say, I'm having anxiety attacks from all sorts of stuff, sit there and say, man, I am sorry that you're going through this. I'm here with you. Anytime that you need me, text me, call me. And I know that you're going to crush that. I know that you're going to do so great at that because that's who you are as a person. And I'm so thrilled that you're going to be the one leading your small group this weekend. Outside of that, I want to let you know a couple of things that are coming up. First off is not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, the 13th, we're going to be doing our first lake day of the summer. We're only doing 2 lake days this summer. This one will be on a Wednesday night, and the next one will be on a Sunday night at the end of August. I had to look at my calendar. And the Wednesday night one, I'm still working out some final details. I've got a boat secured, and so that's great. Just need to figure out the where, but it's going to be 1 o'clock to 8 p.m. And this is something that if you can come at any point, that is great. If because it's a Wednesday or you're on vacation or whatever, then don't feel any pressure to. But I hope that you can be there. I hope that you can just have this great time building community and investing in the relationships with your small group. And I hope that it can be really, really great. And that's kind of the big thing coming up. Outside of that, I think it's the next Sunday, the 17th, we are doing our park day. So everybody from the church is going to go to the park. Afterwards, it's Grass Lawn Park. And because of that, we are going to cancel student ministry. We're going to push everybody to the park day, and it'll be so, so much fun. And what all of this is doing, I think, is going to be creating a really cool culture within Westminster and within our students to where we can link arms with each other and say, yeah, we're brothers and sisters. And it can feel a lot more family like that. And so I know that this may feel like we're doing a lot of events that are just for fun. And really, I think that we're just putting in a bunch of investment in this relational aspect of church. And I think that it's going to pay off big time. So all of that being said, guys, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for caring for these students. Thank you for loving them the way that Jesus loves you and the way that Jesus loves them. And I cannot wait to see and hear what kind of discussions happen in your small groups, even this Sunday night. So guys, thank you for everything that you do, and I cannot wait to serve with you this Sunday. Go!